Hey, what's up everybody? Gosh, this toolbox is tall, man. I'm 6'2" and this sucker's all the way up to my chest. So this is the list of box that I brought home to Middleton here, my new house. You can see the flooring's not done, the cabinets aren't in, and so I'm just kind of making do for now. And one of the things I would need to have here is I need to have concrete bits and I need to have regular drill bits. And so I brought these little packages that I'd put together as part of the Milwaukee Master collection that I've set up. And it's making me kind of rethink or maybe revisit a bit here on what I actually use and what I think should be in a tool cabinet or in a drawer, in your drawer setup. So the way I have my previous house set up, Rusty actually sent me some photos of this, but I have my house set up with all these drawers filled with, with the Milwaukee accessories, and I have it all set up specifically. I had them send me pictures so I could kind of go back and revisit this. And there's a few pieces that I haven't used yet and I probably will never use, and so I'm likely to go in and simplify. But these, I've used basically every one of them, and so I need to rebuild this kit here for this house. I'm about to install a collet on the wall, and I've got to mount some mirrors and things like that. I can't do that without concrete bits. And so what I'm doing with this house, I've moved in, I've gotten most things out of the boxes. I'm waiting for my closets to come, the OG closets to show up. Once those closets show up, then I can get the rest of the boxes complete. I also have a few garage boxes that will go in my cabinet array that I just finalized and ordered. But I'm just kind of taking this one step at a time. I need these tools to do some of the things I want to do to finish up some of the little projects I have going. And so I kind of want to put this together. Mike has a set, a Master Collection set. The other Master Collection set was at my house in Lady Lake that I sold, and so I'm gonna have to rebuild another one here. While I rebuild this, I'm probably gonna rebuild the Milwaukee section on the website with a slightly more simplified version of it. Stuff is confusing, and I think I try to make my site as simple as possible, but it's still rather confusing to set it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these pack-out kits. So they now sell these separately. One of the things I hate is that when I go to Home Depot, they have these things and they have them pre-configured by, I don't know who puts it together, the Home Depot buyer and the Milwaukee people, but I don't like what they put together. And so I want my own set. I want my own kit, and I want to put it together specifically for, actually I'm gonna keep these in. I want to put it together specifically for the tools that I want to have. And I would like complete sets, and so that's why I went through their whole catalog and kind of worked through all this stuff. So in these, I think we've got 4 or 5 sizes here to work with. Let's get these all out. So I buy these in bulk, and then I put them together in a package. And I will probably be making, I don't know, we'll see. I might sell off some of the packages that I have and kind of revamp this whole thing here. So stay tuned for that. So let me look at how I'd done this. The way that I put it together before was pretty darn perfect. At least I thought so. I liked how it was constructed. Yeah, okay. All right, so all the little ones, yeah, I was doing that correctly. So let's pop these out. I'm gonna take the largest bits, and I think that, yeah, I'm able to fit all these large ones in here. I'll show you what I'm talking about here as I work through this. I really need my knife. So these larger bits will not fit. They're just gonna have to kind of sit in the container like so. Yep. And kind of structure this. So what I had done when I became a Milwaukee dealer, it took me 3 years to convince them to let me become one, and I worked through all the tools. And so then I put together a package of Milwaukee tools that I thought I would want in my cabinet, and then we kind of created that collection of things. The problem I've run into is that Milwaukee moves so quickly, it's really hard to keep things in inventory because they change things like, it seems like weekly. They change things so quickly. I see. I hadn't done this large case, so I'd done a little bit different cases. I had done the medium case on these, so I'm gonna have to do these a little differently than the way I set it up. So we're gonna have to revamp this a bit. But anyway, I went through the whole listing, the whole set of Milwaukee stuff. See, I don't think these are gonna fit in here very well. Let's just try this. Yeah, so those 1/2 inches don't fit next to each other. So I think we'll put the 1/2 inchers right here. So I've got 3 1/2 inch. Those will all fit like that. And then we have 7/16. Let's see if I can fit these. And actually what I had done in these kits is that I did the short ones. So these are the little 2-inch guys. There's 1/8. Anyway, so I went through their accessory package as well after I built the Master collection, and then I wanted to build out a grouping of what, you know, what accessories would I want to go with all of the various individual tools. So you got 3/16 and 1/4 inch. How would I want this all to work together as a kit or a package? And then after I put that together, then I built my own little organized set of things, but I never built it for you. And so that's what I'd like to get finished here, so I can build out a full collection of accessories and then attach that to the tools. I'm kind of doing that on the kitchen side of things too. You know, what things do I want in the kitchen? .3/16. So what I'll do is I'll put one of these 1/2 inches right here in the middle, and that'll complete that one like that. So see what I got there. So there's one. Let's see if I can fit all these inside of this. So I end up taking most of these out. Take this out so we can get the paper out of here. Put this back in place in the very bottom. So again, you could just go to Home Depot and buy like little prefab kits, but you're missing a lot of stuff. I don't like that. I want a complete set, and I want it to be nice and organized. Let's see, 5/32 is the smallest. And although this isn't perfect organization, I'm working within what we have available to us. Another 5/32, so I have 3 of each size I like to put in here. So then I got 1/4 inch guys, so 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch. There's another 1/4, no, that's a 3/16. Nice. There's another 1/4. We can go and fit the rest of these. What's next? 5/16. 5/16, that's a 3/8. 5/16. 5/16. All right, so those all fit nicely next to each other, like that, and that look good. And then 3/8 might, yep, they still fit next to each other. When they get too fat, then they don't fit right. 3/8, 7/16. So then I'll just spread the 7/16 out because they don't fit very well next to each other. I don't love how that's spread out like that, but these don't fit. I wonder if I take, if I just put that in there, it'll just help keep those in position. I kind of like that. It's not going to work on the big one. I'll put this one over here, that one there. I like that. I like that better. Those two stay nicely in position. Let's just center these up. Good. A little bit of wasted space. I had done these in mediums, but I decided I want to do all my cases in the exact same size. So, boom, boom. So now I got these set up. And then I'll get a paint marker, which I have around here somewhere, and I'll label these. Sick. And then what I do is I open these up and I leave them in the drawer, organized. Open, so that way I can access them. Because most of the time I'm not going to take it with me. All right, I'm going to open these all up and then we'll work on our other bits. So this is what we're looking for. A nice organized drawer. There's not much I can do with these because they're so big, but this is what I'm looking to have. And so I have these in the drawer, open, available, access to, so all I do is just open it up. It's good to go. I can grab it, fold it, take it with me, do whatever I need to do. But that's what the style of what I want to see in my cabinet. I have it ready to go in whatever size I need. I want to create a set for the SDS drill as well, because the SDS, not so much for average homeowner, but even then, I like having the SDS. I think it's great. It's a great option to have. All right, so let's build the next ones. First thing I gotta do is cut these open. So I have a metric set and a SAE set, and we'll do those separately. And then I have these step bits, which I'll have to do in a separate bin. Let's just cut these open. I guess I'm not going to be able to do these here today because I didn't bring enough of these. I'm going to take these out. Let's save these. I don't think we're really going to need these little ones. So there's two different sizes. So you have a large case rose for 1/4 or 1 inch and 1/4 inch, and you have large case rose for 1/4 inch only. 1 inch, 1/4 inch. So you got big ones and little ones. Let's call it that. Well, this will be cool. This will knock out 2 of these. Now I need to do, there's like a whole lot more than I need to do. Actually 3 of them. I think there's like 12 total or something like that. I have step bits, 1/4 inch drive. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna make these kits and then not sell anything a la carte and just sell the kit. And really just sell it with the tool. So like these would sell with the hammer drill, you know? Just make it easy on you. Here it is. It's not cheap, but it's not crazy expensive. All right, so how do I want to do this? So let's get these organized. We'll do the metrics first. Metric is easier. There's some small bits in here too. Let's cut this open. 3.2, 7/64, 4 millimeter, 3.5, 1/8 inch, 16th, 32nd, 3/32. What was that? 3 millimeter, 2.5. There's 3, 3.2, 2.5. This one is 5/64. Let's go there. Okay, let's put these in order. 4.2, 4.8, 5, 6, 12.5, and 13. And 12 goes here. Okay, so put these nicely in order. Let me look at how I laid these out. I think I did some of these opposing. So the really little guys, I'd put up top here. And we went 1, 2, 3, 4. So we went 3.5, 3.2, 3, 2.5, and then the 4 went here, and then we kind of work our way through. I think this is fun. This is almost as fun as moving. This is the easy part. The hard part is putting this kit together, trying to order it all and get it all set up, and man, figuring out which accessories do I want, which ones do I need. You know, it's working from my catalog with pictures of things. So I think there's some value that I can provide you. So after this video, I'm gonna go to the purchasing team and say, look, I need this. And then I'll go to my warehouse team. I'm gonna have them build this. So that way these are pre-built, pre-set up, and available. I think I should leave, I don't know if I'm going to leave a spot for 9 millimeter. We'll see how this goes. I got to figure out a garbage can solution for this house. They don't do garbage cans out on the street. You just put garbage bags out on the street. And it's a pretty decent philosophy. The philosophy is that you know, people will just leave their garbage cans outside. And they might sit there for a day or two, like if you're out of town or something. But if you leave your garbage bags and they come and take them, other than that little bit of time the garbage bags are sitting there. And then we have walls around all these neighborhoods, and so there's not a lot of animals. So once the garbage is picked up, then it's done. And it looks clean, instead of having a bunch of garbage cans all over the place. It's a pretty interesting philosophy. I don't know if I like it, but. So what I'm gonna do is build a little fence around my air conditioning units and sneak in a little garbage can spot. Ouch. That's right, it's easier to pull forward than back on these as you open them up. So that's 8.5. So theoretically, I should leave a spot. Let's see how many I got. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But on the bigger side, we can't put them next to each other. So let's leave that open. Let's see what happens. So the 9.5 and 10 can still go next to each other. The 10.5 is not going to. It's going to need room. So then the rest of these will just sit in here loose. Let's see. Let's just see what it looks like. It's 10. 11, yeah, 12, I wonder, those actually sit pretty nicely like that. I do have room to fit the 9 in there. I wonder if I take and put this in place. This helps hold them together like I did in the other one. That helps keep them from sliding around. Boom. I like it. All right, let's do this one too. All right, let's get these in order. 7/64, 3/32, like that. So let's try this. Let me look at how many I had on this one. Yeah, I try to squeeze all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I did that backwards. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll be right back. All right, so I got these two done. Doesn't take long. So we've got these two set up nicely with full complete set. That's the key, is I want to have a complete set of these. And so I've got these two done. I only brought 4 cases. I thought I only needed 3, but I forgot that I needed 2 for the concrete bits. And so I'll do these bits actually these go in a different container. But I do have the countersink bits, and I put those in a little different case. So I'm going to organize the drawer here, and this will just be temporary because I'm going to be moving into an entire cabinet array here in the next month or so. But this is the kind of stuff I need as I'm just kind of doing little odds and ends projects around the house. So I'll just kind of toss these in the drawer next to it. All right, so I got these drawers ready to go for use. I put the hammer drill in there for now. It probably won't stay in there, but put that there. And then this, I got the Milwaukee Surge sitting here, but I got this drawer set up. I'll put these in a case at some point as well. But first step of the project of getting my accessory collection set up is done. So more to come on that. I'll be revamping our Milwaukee line, simplifying it, and making more definitive statements on exactly the tools that I think you should have. So I'm going to work on that over the course of the next several months, changing my inventory a bunch. I'm going to create a master collection, the entire suite of tools that I want to have, and we'll make that like something you place your order and we go get it for you, instead of me trying to inventory it and it always being out of stock. And then the tools that I know that we need to carry, the tools that I know that you want with accessories. So we'll have tool only, the tool kit with batteries, and then tool kit with accessories. And so that's kind of what I'm hoping to create, to make it quite a bit simpler. And we'll actually go in and assemble these. So I'm going to buy all this stuff in bulk and then assemble it, so that way we have OG spec version of the little carrying cases, rather than the kind of goofy version that you see that at the big box store. So that's my plan. Anyway, thanks for watching. Next video should be on me installing the Comet pressure washer, which I'm going to use here temporarily till I get this garage built. Thanks for watching.